Hello everybody, welcome back to today's YouTube video where we update you guys on the sim dashboard video where I made 2 years ago. Yes, I should have updated, and there's a lot of questions in the comments that we will go through this video today. This is going to be a bit of a longer video than usual, so bear with me and we will run the installation and everything from scratch with you guys, so you guys have a bit of a clear mind, clear understanding what to do. I'll also be showing you like this, how to screen capture, how to stream your device to the PC as well. I will also have timestamps down below, but further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so you have found my video on the tutorial. So basically what it is, so the links are down below, so we're going to the links. First one, we need the sim dashboard, so we're going to download the sim dashboard, download it for the app, for the PC. We say save. So after we have downloaded this, we would run it. Oh, and also make sure your, let me just open my Steam here real quick. Also make sure your games that you want to use are installed as such. I have here my Euro Truck and American Truck. They are already installed. Say next. It's a fairly small device. Usually I install my applications depending on game size onto different hard drives, because I only have a certain amount of space on my SSD. Okay, so after installation we want to launch it. I will also show the camera onto the tablets. Here I have the tablets here on my side because there was questions about the iPad. I will address them as soon as possible. Then we will go through all the questions as well. Oh, the Pro version. What I was talking about in the previous video about the Pro version is the application on the tablet, which I will be doing now. So I'll be switching cameras. The camera quality will be changing here, and the camera will be showing tablets. Okay, so you have navigated to the App Store and you have found the sim dashboard on the App Store. You have installed it. Now we're just going to run it. Sorry, I was looking at a way to project my screen onto the PC because I am a bit far away from my PC at the moment, so I can't really plug it in and use that other application to screen record, basically. The camera mounted up here. So here it says create your custom dashboards. Let's say you are gaming on, so you can choose which platform you're using it, but mainly because this is more ATS and ETS, we are choosing PC. But I believe most of the other, if the other games are on the consoles, then you can choose the consoles. So scan the information, yeah, that's fine. You guys, information if the PC crash, then say start PC setup. Okay, let's say Wi-Fi setup, and the cat has joined us. You can choose Wi-Fi setup or USB. Let's say Wi-Fi. If it connects. So let's see, we have the dashboard. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the camera to the side. Hello kitty. The kitty is gonna be in frame any second now. So let's just, yeah, let's say devices. Okay, Wi-Fi is connected. Proceed to next step. Let's say automatic setup. Believe that is my box. Yes. Okay, testing. I'm running this thing as you guys would install it, basically from the get-go. So next, and next. Okay, I checked that configuration. So it was basically say if it has the 2 ticks, and then finish. Welcome to okay. Okay, then here on the side we choose the game that we want to use. It just explains you to do that. Let's say browse from templates. There you can choose the templates you want to use. You can use, like, if you want to use it for the map, for like the normal. I think quickly check, because I do have an account. So let me just insert my account, because I do have the pro version. The pro version, I'll show you now, gives you a wider range of options. There's your blank slate. You don't have anything for the sim dashboard. So if you want to add and install, there's templates, right? So you go to browse templates. You can even create your own. If you go all the way to the bottom to the sim dashboard community, there's a lot of people in the community that created a lot of dashboards. So there you can choose from a different range of dashboards, like the one I was using in the previous video, I think was this one. So we just install it, give it a few, and then there we go. So now, just giving the tutorial. So now you can move the buttons around, you can edit the buttons. So if you go here, it shows you what key it is mapped on. Like this key is tab. You can change it if it's not that on PC. Then we say save, we want to use it as is. Okay, that is done. Let me get back to the questions and that stuff, and we'll run it through from the start. Okay, so before we continue, I am quickly going to show you, if you're planning to set up for this for streaming and for maybe video capture, if you want to show the tablet and stuff. So first thing, we need to download the SCRCPY version. So just reset everything. So I don't know why it's called SCRCPY. I know there's probably better applications or better way to show your tablet on the Windows. So, but you go to the GitHub, we say, oh goodness, we say Windows, right? Depending on your system, but I believe everyone is running a 64. Then we go to the 64-bit, download it. I've already downloaded it. Why am I doing this twice? Then we just need to extract this quickly. Windows 11, wonderful. We go to, so what you want to do is you want to take this and you want to move it to the desktop. You don't have a desktop. Oh yeah, it's Windows 11. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it from here. All right, so on my I'll probably link this YouTube video again. So basically it just shows you, I can't record the tablet now because the camera's battery literally died, like, as I'm recording this. So what you want to do is you want to enable your, like, if you plug in your tablet, it will, this is now for streaming purposes and recording video if you want to show the dashboard on your screen. Bear in mind. So if you want to skip ahead the timeline, there will be timelines. This is for the people that wants to show their dashboard and basically for content creation, streaming, anyways. Some people can just put a camera on the tablet if they don't want to get through go through this step, but this is also just an extra step. Basically what you want to do is you want to enable USB debugging mode. So you want to allow it. So you want to run SCRCPY as administrator. It will do the little window. and then you can see there's the whole tablet or display. So basically, so if we go back here, so now I've got this out of the way. So then basically you can add it as a window capture, display capture, whatever you would like. This is basically, and you have to have it plugged in, because if you check here, basically I can show you guys how to do this. This is still for the SCRCPY pod. You go to your about tablet, I think, and then you go build number. Okay, so you've done that. The video of SCRCPY explains how to do the debugging mode. So basically your USB is like, see here is on the debugging mode. Can't get that away. So now I can also explain like some dashboard from here. Let's go back to, you see here's all the applications on the side. So unfortunately you'll have to have the pro version for most of these applications and all the games. Well, I say applications, I mean like games. You can go through the list. It's all here on the side. You'll need the pro version for most of these games. Pro version is very cheap. I don't think it costs like $5, not even. I haven't even checked. Can I even check how much it is? Don't even know where you check, but it's a once-off payment. There's no monthly fees. It's a once-off payment, and you have it permanent. So it's not picking up the game, but it does pair with, because my PC is on the same network, so it should automatically pick up the game. We are going to go through some of the questions that are on this channel. I should have made a video updating you guys on how we're going. So first question is here from Max Verstappen 113. If I buy the pro version, can I use it on all the games that are blocked in the app, or do I need to buy two? If you buy the pro version, it is for all your games. So it is basically a lifetime lifetime payment. It's a small fee. It's a very, very small fee, and it's lifetime. It's no monthly stuff and that. So don't worry about that. I have not tested the other games, but as I've shown you on the stuff, you need pro for all of them. Then the next one is from Derek Switzer. I hope I say your username correctly. Hey man, great video. I just found out about the sim dashboard from another YouTuber that was using it in its video, and I asked about it. So if you use a community made dashboard for Truck Simulator, for example, is it already mapped by default keyboard controls? So now I'm going to answer you all that question. Keyboard controls, I haven't changed anything yet, or do you still have to go in anyway? So your question, answer that question. Wrong one. So this is better than recording tablet from above. Can I change the scaling? I'll just say okay. So basically what it does is, you see the edit icon here at the top. So some of these buttons will be automatically mapped in the game, but you can go through them. If you press something and it does something else, you can just go through them, pressing the edit button, clicking, like, let's say jobs for instance, then go to the little I would say palette like that. Then you can see the designated sign key is F6. You can go here and change it to whatever you want. Like if something doesn't line up with your keyboard presses that's in the game, so settings wise, everything is mapped in the settings in the game. So like the lowering and raising of the truck, the suspension, the air suspension, or like the hazards or the lights, anything like the hazards, for instance, right? Let's say that is on K. Usually I don't use K, I change it to H or whatever it is in game. So some of the buttons you'll have to change, like especially the start engine motor, let's say, is on L. I change that to E, or, you know, I change that to the corresponding E that is in ETS, or vice versa. I change it into ETS to match the dashboard. I hope that helps. And if you just want to save, if you're done editing, you save it and you click it, and it should, tap it on the tablet and it should work. Like, some of these things are, some of them are not mapped correctly, some of them are mapped correctly. You just need to go through your settings and just double check, okay, if I press this button, which key it is, which key is it, and you can edit it as is. Next question. If I bought Pro, ETS doesn't show up. That is very strange, because it should show up. If I can do that again. So, okay, so here on the side, if you have the sim dashboard, it should show you here on the side what games there is, and if you've done the sim dashboard correctly and it connects through the Wi-Fi, it should be corrected. It should be here on the side. So it's very strange that it doesn't show. I think I've made a mistake in saying you need the Pro version. I think I just have the Pro version, so it shows that I have the Pro version. But I think some games do recommend you to buy the Pro version, because if you want to use the community dashboards, because I think if you go, just double check, yes, yeah, let's say delete design, say okay, and I say I want to edit, add a design, and I say install. So templates, these will be your normal templates that you can use for free. The Sim Dash community, unfortunately, I think you have to have Pro. So let's say that one, for instance. This is a bit of a longer video. Sorry guys if I'm a bit all over the place. I am trying to help as much as I can. There for this is like for ETS again. Like, then you just say the check mark. What you can do is to take this red bar away. You can just say full screen. There we go. Here's the full screen of it. It's the start engine. You have to hold to start, or parking. Usually if the game is running, the sim dashboard would automatically, it would say here at the top, running. Basically, I'm not running the game at the moment. Scaling, you can change the scaling. Like for instance, this is a bit too bunched up, so change it to something like that. Cool. Any questions, please just leave it in the comments down below. Try now. So so the next question here, next question here is from brother Alec. So I only ended up here because I'm having issues with every sim/app I have tried. Most, if not all, say that they work on PC. Personal computer, my PC has Linux. Why isn't there support for Linux users? Has anyone figured out? So I have answered, yeah, I have tried. I will try on a virtual machine. I have not had the chance to test it on a virtual Linux machine. But I have no idea, honestly, with Linux. Linux, probably there is a thing about for Linux on it. I am not sure. I'm sorry, I can't answer your question there. Next question here is from Noah Duncan. How do you get all the key options? Mine only has Shift, Alt, and Control. I think it has to do maybe with the Pro version. I'm not sure. Then from the next one is James Bond. He says, is the option to display map with all DLCs? Good question. Let's see. So we want to add let's say add an empty design. We add this, templates, browse templates. Let's go to community. So you want to know about the maps. There's the GPS. I think this is this GPS full version. Let's see. Well, it should actually, because it's picking up your game files. So yeah, select map. Yeah. So I think if you are in the game and it's running, it should pick it up from your game files. So if you have the DLCs, it should pick up all your maps. So I think yes. Okay, then the next one, yeah, we have from Ford Entertainment Group, clear as mud. Okay, cool. Okay, then the next question we have here is from look. Great video, can the app work with iPad? So I have found an app. I have found an app on Reddit called Dash Panel. It is on Steam for free, and it does work with ETS. So the camera's battery is flat. I do this. So there is. There's like a bunch of buttons and stuff. Dash panel. Menu. So basically, dash panel on the iPad. It is connected to PC because I have it already connects. Like show you here to this. So dash panel is, you open it, it will pick up the games that is installed, like American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. A lot of games as well as here. So what you can do is you can go to games, you click on the game, and you say configure game. Then it should be here by devices. The device, your iPad, should pick up here. And basically you just run the game. And also I see here, like you have a bunch of, like there's the American Truck, Euro Truck, community tabs. Let's see what's there. There's a item ATS ETS button box. There is for Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa. So this is also just a section for the iPad users. So it's called Dash Panel. I will have it, the link of the Reddit post and of the Steam down in the description. So I think that is pretty dope that you can. Let's see what else do they have here. GT, Forza, they've got Street. There's some Street Truck Simulator. Yeah, they have a bunch of community posts, people that made some community buttons on here as well. So yes, to answer your question, the sim dashboard is not on the iPad, but the application is called Dash Panel. That's for the iPad user, the Apple users, I can say. So it is on Steam, the application, which is actually very nice. I wish some dashboard was on Steam for free. But yes. Then what is the next question? Okay, then yeah, from 3 days ago, sorry I missed your question actually. I defined the program and it works fine, but when I re-enter the game, the buttons in the program do not work. Is there a solution for this? Yes, I think what might be the issue is you just need to check that your sim dashboard is configured, like it has the both green ticks, and then on the app, so basically if you have the game open, it should say here at the top it's running, but I have explained it a bit earlier in the video. Just make sure your keys are mapped correctly. Yeah, like this one says it's F2. You can change it to whatever you need it to. All the keys are here, all your keyboard keys are here, so you can change it to whatever you want it. Just make sure that it lines up in the game, make sure it's mapped in the game, make sure it's mapped correctly on the tablet, and it should work. So that is weird that it doesn't, that it's not like working. It should work, but yeah, that's the update. That concludes the update to this video. I hope I've made it a bit clearer than mud. I know I've been all over the place with explanations and stuff, but I hope this helps. This is a very long video. I really hope this helps anyone that is looking to, like I said, all the links that I've explained should be in the description down below. And please, if there's more questions, leave it down below. Try and answer them. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope this helps, and I will check you guys in the next one. Cheers. Peace out.